Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this little mini album that I want to share with you guys. I had run out of storage on my phone, so I had to go and take a bunch of stuff off my phone, videos and stuff. So that's why I hadn't posted anything or recorded anything, but I finally have some storage on my phone again, so I'm going to be able to make a few videos these next few days. So anyways, the first things first, this is using Scrap Diva Designs dies, and here's her website in case you guys want to pick these dies up. I will also have my affiliate link down below in case you guys just want to click on that, and it'll take you to her website. And you know, if you make any purchase, I will get a little bit of commission from it, so I do appreciate that. Anyways, so there's her website, and as always, you guys, there's this hashtag Scrap Diva Designs, and you can find what all the design team members are making with her dies, whether it's this month's release, next month, last month, whenever, right? You guys, because I know sometimes we buy dies, and I try to use them throughout the year, so it's not you know, it's not like you can only use these dies for a certain season or whatever. A lot of them are very versatile. So anyways, this I'll show you guys the dies, and then I'll go into the little mini album. So the main this mini album, the main pages are made with the haunted house die set, and it does come with different style of windows and stuff. I only use this one, which is the little windows right there, and then little bats and stuff. I did use this this one in one of the pages, which is the crossroad sign, and I'll show you guys when we get there. I did use the words from this die set, which is the Halloween words #1, and I used the haunted and house, and then I also used a pumpkin from the pumpkin trio. Anyway, so in case you guys want to pick up any of these dies, or you guys see something that you guys want to replicate, or you know, you're inspired to do something similar. Anyway, so the first page, as you can see, oh, and by the way, this is made using the Hocus Pocus paper collection that she just released this September. Anyways, this little Dracula guy, it was like on one of the cut aparts or the tag pages, so I just cut him out and I put him there instead of using the door that was that came with the die set. I used the little Dracula guy. I did cut this main page out twice, and then I just kind of you know, cut out the little the black pieces out and pop those up on foam to make it look like the roof. And then here's a haunted house, the little bats that come with I think this mini album set, and that's all I did. I think I just inked the little windows and the bats, and anyways, you guys had already seen it. So the first pages are these right here, and then I used the Boo. Sorry, I didn't bring that one out. I used the Boo mini album die for these letters. Anyway, so because you guys will see those, right? Anyway, so the first page, I just have this little ephemera piece that I stitched on the bottom. I just did like a straight stitch, and then I came back through and did like a little zigzag line right there. And then I just have this little I don't know, like a little pull out that I added like this little tab, and then October 31st was from the paper collection. I just cut that out. There are a few words, like little strips of words. So for this little dice, this little book, I thought it would be cute. I pulled out my die, or my stamp, sorry, and wherever there's pictures, I just kind of stamped this little skeleton, so you can kind of get an idea of what it would look like with pictures. So wherever you see the little, what do you call it, like the little mat with the skeletons, that's where you would put your picture. But instead of just having a blank mat, or like a blank, or no mat at all, like, I just wanted to do that. I thought that was really cute. Anyway, so there's this little pull out, and it just sticks right behind this little ephemera piece. The next page right here, I used the Holly Jolly hexes. Sorry, and this is from another one of her dies that she released in September. It was the other, I don't remember. I'll link it down below. I'll have all those dies down below. Anyways, and so for this page, what I did was I cut out this little strip from the paper, and it has like the little potion bottles, and so I just crossed that and glued it behind this Holly Jolly hexes, this like a word die thing. This little haunted piece, it was from the paper collection as well, and I just stitched that on there. And then here's my photo mat, and this is the little ephemera piece from the last year's collection, which is called Beautiful. And so I just stuck that there, and I think the colors work really well because there's also a lot of like pinks and purples and oranges and stuff. Anyway, so I have her kind of sticking out right there. Anyway, so that's the second page. Then there's this third page. This one, this is where I used the what do you call it? The oh, what is it? The, let me look what it's called. Crossroad sign. So I cut out the crossroad sign right here, and I just stitched that and kind of did like some wonky stitching on there to make it look spookier. And then this little cauldron was from the ephemera pack from last year's collection, the Beautiful. I just added some little sequins, and so I do have, so I'll show you guys right here, the piece, I guess the stake part that it goes to the crossroad sign, I just glued it on the bottom and on the top, and that way it gave me, I left it open behind there so that I could stick my photo mat in there, and it'll hold it. So I have my little photo mat, and then another little cut apart from the paper collection, and I'm just sticking that there. The little witch girl is from the ephemera pack, the Beautiful Night ephemera pack. Then on this page right here, I have this little voodoo doll, and he's also from the ephemera pack from the Beautiful Nights. And then this little cut apart from this from the Hocus Pocus collection. I have the Mayhem and Magic, what do you call it, sentiment word dies. And then this guy, it opens up. This is the pumpkin from the pumpkin trio. I'm not sure, I think this is a medium-sized pumpkin probably, but all I did was score this end right here, and I stitched it and inked it up, and that way it gave me like a little flap. Here's another area for a picture. This little cut apart, I cut that out of the paper collection, as well as the Hey Boo. Here I just have like a little not pocket, but just like this little bitty tiny slit that is open to be able to put your pictures in there. So I have a little picture mat that I can stick in there. And then this guy, I left it open so that my voodoo doll can go in there, and then this part right here is also open so that I can slide that in there. So you just be a little strategic with where you glue things down so that you can pull things out, and it'll be kind of interactive and fun. Anyways, then the next page, I have this guy. This is just a big photo mat, and I'd use some of the cut aparts from the collection, what is it called, the Hocus Pocus collection. So these were some of the pieces that I cut out, and then there's this little tag, and that just goes right there. You can add a picture back here if you want to, and as well as obviously we'll have to replace these little photo mats with your actual pictures. Then we have this page right here. This one has a little witch that I cut from the Hocus Pocus collection, and then that opens up as well, and there's spot for 2 more pictures. And then I have this little sweet and spooky that from the little the not cut parts, from those strips with words. So I added that there, and I think I left this side open so you can also add a tag or another picture or something in there. So that is my little mini album, and I think it's so cute. I like the paper, how it combines and how I put it together. It does take a lot of thought, because sometimes, you know, you want it to look good and for it to be not repetitive. But anyways, and then I just used the Boo. I cut out the words from the Boo set. I inked those up so that they looked kind of three-dimensional, and then I just added this little moon that was from the ephemera pack from the Beautiful Nights, and then I just added little stars and these little clear gemmy things to make it look like stars. There's a little string of hot glue. Anyway, so that is my mini album. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it turned out really cute. Hope you agree, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I have a few projects that I want to share with you guys, so those will be coming up pretty soon. Bye, guys.